Hey guys, I hope you're all doing so well today. For those of you who are returning back to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it every single time that I get a like, that I get a view, that I get a comment. I love it. It makes my heart so happy. So thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. And for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Katie. I post new videos on my channel every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below if you love to see things about fandom, goodness, things I never know how to end this little intro part. Yeah, so I have been getting a ton of people asking me to do a tour of my bookshelf. So we're gonna do a tour of my bookshelf today. I did not clean it, so there's a solid chance that it might be a little bit dusty. Caveat number one, or warning number one. Warning number two is that I don't know how long it is actually going to look like this. We'll see. I have kind of made a conscious decision that I want to start downsizing my Funko collection because it has gotten a little bit out of control. I feel like you get to a certain point within any collection where the collection starts to collect you, and you just start to be kind of overwhelmed by it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I already went through kind of a phase one of getting rid of some pops. So at some point in the near future, I would like to go and do a phase two. So this is what it looks like right now. Within a week, a month, a couple months, I don't know. It might not look like this. So there might be an updated tour to do. So yeah, I will also say that I have a bunch of different places throughout my home where I have Funkos displayed. So this shelf behind me is not my only place where I display Funko products. It is definitely probably the highest concentration of Funko products in any one place that I have. So this is a lot of them, but I will be doing a couple follow-up parts. I am going to be picking up my phone. If you guys ever wonder like why the audio gets so odd when I do like some of these toury things, it's because my primary camera that I focus, or that I do these kind of videos on, does not have a great like autofocus feature. Every time I go in to do a close-up, I have to refocus the camera. So it's just far easier for me, until I get a vlogging type camera, to do these kinds of videos on my phone. So the sound isn't as great. It's a little bit muffled. It's a little bit farther away. So I have to do a little bit more to make it louder for you. But hopefully that's okay for you guys. But yeah, I think that that's enough chatting for today. So let's just get into this shelf. All right guys, so we're gonna start up here at the top of our shelf. This is a little spice rack that John found that I've been using for my Funko Pops for a while now. So I have a lot of Harry Potter stuff going on up here, so I'll kind of walk you through everything that I have. So on the back shelf I have Gilderoy Lockhart, Professor McGonagall, and Hagrid. And then I have Ron in his Mrs. Weasley sweater. I have Dumbledore. I have Mad-Eye Moody, and then I have other Dumbledores, so we do have two different Dumbledores here. I have Luna in her regular school outfit. I think this is the first edition of Harry that came out. I have Hermione and Ron, Fred and George here, Dobby, and Neville. And then moving over here, I have Professor Quirrell, who is a newer addition to my collection. If I actually were to turn him around and take his turban off, he actually has Voldemort's face on the back of his head, which is awesome. Cedric, Harry, and another Harry, and then Boggart Snape, which I absolutely love. I have this little itty bitty of Ron. And then back here I have this statue of Professor Remus Lupin, who, if you are unaware, is my favorite character of Harry Potter life. He is what my channel is named after because, spoiler alert, he is Moony in Harry Potter. So yeah, he is my favorite. So I have a lot of Lupin stuff, most of which is downstairs actually. And then back behind here, I have a bunch of my wands, some miscellaneous things. This is the wand that I got when I went down to Universal Studios for the first time to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's one of the interactive wands, so I was able to do some of the spells and stuff. This wand, sorry Ron, this is Yaxley's wand. I love Yaxley so much. He is my second favorite Death Eater next to Lucius Malfoy. I love him, and actually the first cosplay that I ever did was of Yaxley. Samantha, Noelle, and their sister Claudia and I all dressed up as different Death Eaters. And then I have a Voldemort wand here. This is from a Geek Gear, I believe, subscription box. It is not a Noble collection or anything, so it's just a replica wand. And then back here is one of my prized possessions. This is, yes, a walking stick replica of Lucius Malfoy. I got this when I was down in Universal Studios. I wanted to actually see it in person before I bought it, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I want to do more than just have it up here, but for now that's where it is, just so that it stays safe. And then here we have a statue for being a subscriber to Marvel Collector Corps for the first year. It is a Captain America statue. And then here is a little statue that I got when I was at a thrift shop, and I just thought that this reminded me so much of Professor McGonagall, so John and I just call her Sassy Cat, and I've had her for a couple years now. It's just the cutest thing. And then over here I have my era hat that I got when I went to the Mickey True Original exhibition up in New York City. And then this Funko BB-8, he is gold plated, not really gold plated, but chromed out, and this is just a Hot Topic exclusive. So now we'll start in on each of the little cubby holes here, so hang on to your seats, kids. So this is my Little Mermaid section. So we have a Little Mermaid cup in the back with the Ariel pop that we got in the Hot Topic exclusive Funko box. We have Ursula. We have a small Ursula and Ariel, a Tsum Tsum of King Triton on his little dolphins, and then a Tsum Tsum Lip Smacker, Ariel and Ursula. And then down here I have a small Flounder. This is a mystery mini that actually came with the Ariel that's behind him. Mystery mini Ursula, the bride and groom Ariel and Eric that came in the Disney Treasures box, a pop of Ariel as a mermaid, a pop of Ariel in her pink dress, and then these actually were in a set together, or a mystery mini set together rather. It was a blind box set. I don't remember what set it was, but it was basically a Heroes and Villains set. In the middle here I have this cute little star ornament that I actually picked up from Target this year. Since I love everything celestial and I am over the Moony, I just thought that it was perfect. I do have a moon ornament on the other side, so we'll see that shortly, but I just thought that that was super cute. It is no surprise, being that Aladdin is my favorite movie, that I have a lot crammed into this Aladdin hole, so let's get in here. So I have a Jafar pop as a genie. I have Abu as a Dorb. I have Aladdin and Abu on a magic carpet back there, which Abu has fallen down. I have a Jasmine Dorb, a Raja Dorb. There's a Jafar Dorb back there that you can't really see. You can see his hat, of course. And then a Jasmine Mystery Mini and an Aladdin cup that actually came in a set with the Little Mermaid cup. Down here we have the Jafar Mystery Mini that actually came in the same Mystery Mini set as the Ursula and Ariel one did, but I never got the Jasmine from that set. I have a Jafar Tsum Tsum of him as the genie. I have Jasmine in her red outfit, Jasmine in her regular outfit, Aladdin, Abu, Jasmine in her red outfit, which is partially glittery, Raja, and I love, love, love this Jasmine pop. I think this is my favorite Jasmine pop that I've seen so far. We have the Genie Dorb in the middle there. We have an Abu Tsum Tsum and a Jafar Tsum Tsum, and then I just have a little lamp in the middle there that I got with a Tsum Tsum, accessory pack. Over here is Villains Shelf number 1. So in the back we have my favorite villain and favorite Disney character, Scar. I also got this mug from the Disney outlet store. I think it was only like $2 or something, and it is the Savannah Scars. And then I have my small shrine to Maleficent. So I have Maleficent as a dragon, Maleficent with her fire behind her, Maleficent Mystery Mini with Diablo, I believe is the raven's name. That was from that same mystery set. You'll kind of see this repeating throughout the rest of the shelf tour, I think. Then I have a regular Maleficent pop, the Maleficent pop that my friend Noelle just custom made for me as a Christmas present. I have this gorgeous mug back there that has several different villains on there, but since this is in my little Maleficent corner, I thought it was fitting that it showed on the Maleficent side. I have the Queen of Hearts, and then I have a Cruella Dorb and a Cruella pop, and then this is my moon ornament, which I love. I just think these are so precious and I just thought it was perfect accessory to put back behind me in my little YouTube land here. So then here we have our Aristocats insane little cubby. So we have a lot of Marie plushes, as you can see. I showed most of these. I showed all of these actually in my plush collection video, which I can link to if you missed it. All right, so down here on our second level of shelving here, I have my Harry Potter kind of villains situation happening here. So on the back we have the Basilisk. Trying to get you guys in there the best I can. So the Basilisk with a sepia tone Tom Riddle and a Voldemort. And then we have Azkaban Bellatrix, Death Eater Mask Lucius, Draco, a Dementor, and a Thestral pop, a Thestral mini mystery mini. We have Snape. We have mystery mini versions of Lucius, Bellatrix, and the Thestral. And then I also have Lego versions of Lucius and Snape, and a little grumpy mystery mini of Draco. So then moving over to a very big contrast, we have my Beauty and the Beast shelf. So going in the back here, we have Belle and Beast from the Something There scene. Kind of behind them, I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but I do have Belle and Beast Oofoofies back there, as well as the Cogsworth and Lumiere Oofoofies. I have Belle in her pink dress from the live action movie, and then I have a Mrs. Potts and Chip pop. They did come in a set together. And then I have Gaston. Down here we have Belle in her blue dress, which I absolutely love. I think she looks so cute. Little Belle animator in her blue dress. Mystery mini of Belle from that same princess collection. And then behind her is the mug that I got from Gaston's Tavern in the Magic Kingdom. Then we have Cogsworth and Lumiere pops, which I love. They are my two favorite characters from Beauty and the Beast. I absolutely adore them. I have Belle and Beast Dorbs. I have Belle and Beast Tsum Tsums, which are sitting on top of an enchanted mirror replica that I got from Hot Topic a while ago. And then Belle and Beast pint-sized heroes. Moving over here is my parks themed shelf. So getting up in here, I have the Figment pop, as well as this gorgeous ornament that my friend Christine picked up for me in Disney World. And they are sitting on top of the Tiki Room pop set. So we have Barker Parrot and Pele in the box, because I just love the whole design of the box. I'm totally not an in-box collector, if you can't tell, but certain boxes are just really cool, and I just love the background in this box. And then we have the Hatbox Ghost and Jack Sparrow sitting on top of their tins. These both came in Funko Disney treasure boxes. And then back there I have an It's a Small World little ride that also came in one of the Disney Treasures boxes. We have a Redbeard on his ship And this also came in a Disney Treasures box. I'm pretty sure that this and the Jack Sparrow one came in the same box. Then I have my orange bird pop, who is so cute and so glittery. I can't get over how glittery he is. He's so adorable. I have a Headless Horseman ornament, which I got in my Magic at Your Door box. And then I have a Jolly Roger Dorbs Ride. That was one of the parks exclusives that I picked up while I was down in the parks. If you are new here, or if you just don't know in general, Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite rides. So I do tend to collect a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. And then we have a smaller villains shelf back here with, yes, Alice in Wonderland books. I just needed something back there to kind of prop things up and to give myself a little bit of room to play with, because all of the stuff that's in here is kind of big and needed some extra space. So back here I have the popcorn bucket from the Very Merry Christmas Party. Yep, nothing says Christmas like a cauldron. From Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Once again, shout out to my friend Christine, who was able to pick this up for me. And also the old hag, evil hag. I've been going back and forth about what she's called, but you know who I'm talking about. The hag back there. And then down here I have the Evil Queen pop, which thanks to my wonderful friend Kate, who you guys know, she actually got me this pop and the Thestral pop that was in my Harry Potter shelf. She got me a ton of stuff the first time that we met up, and it was like super overwhelming. I was not expecting that at all, but she's just such a kind person. And this was one of the things that she got me, so thank you, Kate. And then I also have the Poison Ivy, oh my god, we've been watching Gotham, sorry. Poison Apple mug back there on the right. That one is from Disneyland. My wonderful friend Gabby picked that up for me, and then the one on the left is from just the Disney store. Now we can get into some of the shelves that you guys don't really see because they're a little bit further down and I am generally sitting in front of them. So this is one of my Marvel shelves. So in the back here is pretty much all Captain America and Iron Man. And then down here we have a lot going on, not gonna lie. So we have a Lady Thor rock candy, which I love. I fell out of reading that comic book just because I get so behind on comics, but I loved that comic. I do need to catch up and see how everything ended because it was such a great comic. And then I have a black and white Loki pop. I have a glittery Black Panther pop, which is fancy. I have a Ant-Man pop, unmasked. I have a Vision pop here where he is like half transparent and half colored. I have a Venomized Loki pop. I have a Lady Thor Funko Pop. I have a Loki Dorbs. I have a gold Loki. I have a Doctor Strange that was in a Marvel Collector Core box. And then this teeny tiny little Ant-Man that was also in a Marvel Collector Core box. Coming over here is pretty much all Mickey and the Fab Five and Sensational Six, I guess, since I have Daisy in there also. So in the back here we have Mickey and Minnie. These are also from the Disney Treasures boxes. One came in a box and then one was just kind of a bonus gift that we got. I have my little itty bitty Steamboat Mickey that I got in my gift exchange with Leah over the holiday season. I have this little Mickey container that I got some sort of mystery figure in, but I just thought the container was cute, so I kept it, even though you can't see it. I have the Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, a glittery Mickey, which I think you might still be able to find at Barnes & Noble if you're interested. I have a Pluto, which came in the Disney Treasures box. I have a Steamboat Willie Mickey. I have a little Sorcerer Mickey. I have this little glass figure of Mickey that I've just had for like my entire life. So he's there. I have this little patriotic Jim Shore Mickey that I got in my Magic at Your Door box. I have the Tsum Tsum Lip Smackers Mickey and Minnie, a little Conductor Minnie. Once again, another little Sorcerer Mickey figurine that I've pretty much had ever since I can remember. I have I believe that this was supposed to be a Plain Crazy or just a I guess maybe not plain crazy because he's not super crazy, but my mom actually got me this last year for Christmas because as my Christmas present, my parents were paying for my plane ticket down to Walt Disney World, so it was kind of to symbolize that. I have little pint-sized Hero, Mickey, and Minnie down here. I have a Mickey, I can't remember if this is a Funko. I think that this is a Funko figure. I guess these both are Funkos then. The Conductor Mickey as well. This is the key to the Disney store that I got on Mickey's 90th birthday. And then we have Daisy and Donald down here. They are both pint-sized Heroes, as well as the Tsum Tsum Lip Smacker. Over here is another Harry Potter shelf. So we have Nearly Headless Nick, who I love this pop. I need to get the Bloody Baron one to go with it since that is my house. We have a Luna rock candy back there in her lion headdress. We have Harry sitting on the Sorting Hat, which I love the face on the Sorting Hat. That's so cool. We have a Luna pop with her Spectro Specs and the same in rock candy form behind her. And then we have Harry with the sword of Gryffindor. And then down here we have Quidditch Draco and Quidditch Harry. We have Luna with her headdress on. And Ron and Hermione in their Yule Ball outfits. And then over here I kind of just crammed all of my miscellaneous Disney pops in. So in the back here we have all of the Emperor's New Groove characters. So we have Pacha back there. We have Kuzco in regular form and Kuzco in llama form. And then of course we have Yzma and Kronk over here. I have a ton of Lilo and Stitch and Angel and Scrump sets. The pop set I bought for myself from Hot Topic, and then the Dorbs set I got in my Magic at Your Door box. Honestly, I was thinking about it the other day, and this might be one of the things that I don't keep. So I love Lilo and Stitch, but I'm not a huge Stitch collector individually, and honestly I think I like Lilo more than I like Stitch, but I don't have any Lilo in my collection except for that little Tsum Tsum there. So I think that that might be one of the things that goes, but we'll see. And then I have Vanellope and Ralph from the new wave of Wreck-It Ralph pops. A little Stitch Tsum Tsum back there. This is from that same Heroes vs. Villains mystery mini set. And then the one, the only, Powerline. The best pop that ever existed in life. I love him so much. Alright, so now it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, both in trying to talk to you guys and making sure that my phone picks up on it and actually getting you a good picture, because this is the bottom shelf. So this is right on the floor. So this is one of my DC shelves. So up on the top here we have a lot of villains going on, and some Flash, some good guys, but a lot of villains. So we have three different Deathstrokes. The one on the left is a chrome version. The one in the middle, in the back, is the television version. And then we do have a mystery mini version of him. So he's my favorite Arrow villain, was Deathstroke. My favorite Flash villain, hands down, was Captain Cold. I love him. I get so excited when he pops back up on the show. I just adore him so much. And then we have Reverse Flash pop over here. We have a Flash pop in the back. And then we have that cute little Lego version of Captain Cold, who came with a cute little Flash Lego, which is down on the bottom of this shelf. But I just love that little Captain Cold. We have a bunch of villains down here as well. So in the back we have Lex Luthor. We also have Aquaman. We have Mr. Freeze from Batman the Animated Series, which I love so much. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I grew up on that series and I just adore it. Then we have vintage Catwoman from the TV show from like the 60s with Adam West. I love that show also. And then right there is that cute little Flash Lego that goes with the Captain Cold one. And then down here we have more classic, I guess, Aquaman with another Aquaman Dorbs. We have the Penguin. We have two different versions of the Joker here. The left one is obviously Heath Ledger, and I can't remember if the right one is supposed to be Jack Nicholson or if that's supposed to be, is it Cesar Romero that was in the original series? I can't remember. And then we have two little Catwoman down here as well. Over here, oh no, Black Panther, you fell down. Over here is a Marvel shelf. So going in, I have Shuri and Black Panther, who is taking a nap right now, so we'll let him be. Thanos, the jerk, still not over it yet. And then we have Spider-Man and She-Hulk. We have Wolverine on a motorcycle here, and that is from a collector core. We have 3 different versions of Storm. So we have Storm as a mystery mini, Storm with her mohawk, and my Storm, 90s Storm from the animated feature, or from the animated show rather, with her crazy hair. Storm is my very favorite Marvel character, period. I have loved her since I was little. We have this gorgeous Mystique. I love this Mystique rock candy. This was another one from a Marvel Collector Core box. And then we have Phoenix in Dorb's form. I love Phoenix, hate Jean Grey, fun fact. We have a mermaid version of Deadpool because, of course. And then we have Beast because I love Beast. Over here is our Guardians of the Galaxy shelf. I love Groot, in case you can't tell. So we have a lot of Groot going on in the background there. So I kind of have him through the years. We have Baby Groot in both pop form, and the one on the left is the Sideshow collectible that Noel got me for Christmas a couple years ago. He has heads that you can actually change out, which is pretty cool. Then we have Teenage Groot and Adult Groot from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. That was a Loot Crate exclusive actually, and his hand apparently glows in the dark. Fun fact. And then we have Dorbs over here of Nebula and Gamora. And then down on the bottom here we have a gold Groot. Of course, they had to make a gold Groot, and of course I had to buy him. And then we have a little baby Groot. We have Star-Lord, Nebula, and Rocket. This Groot, this is the Groot that is from Walt Disney World. I got him at Hollywood Studios. He's actually a sipper. You can drink out of him, but I took the straw out and now he just sits here on my shelf. I have this plushy Rocket. This is actually a Funko product. This is a just so cute Rocket with baby Groot riding on his back. This is actually from a Marvel Collector Core box, but I had stopped getting the box at the time that this came out, but my boss at work actually bought one for me, Noel, and my other boss at the time, Karen. So all 3 of us have one of these because they're just so cute. And then we have a Yondu and a Star-Lord over here. And we've made it, guys. We've made it to the final shelf. So this is, again, kind of a hodgepodge of things. In the back row here, we have some Lion King stuff. So we have a Simba Pop. On the left, we have a Simba Mystery Mini. In the middle, we have Rafiki holding baby Simba in the back, and then the I Just Can't Wait to Be King Simba. We have a Jiminy Cricket Dorb. I have this Dumbo with Timothy Mouse riding in his hat. That is also from a Disney Treasures box. I have this little corner of Robin Hood happening here. So I have Prince John and Sir Hiss in pop and mystery mini form, if you can see them, which I'm sure you can't. Then we have Robin Hood. We have a little white rabbit, mystery mini. We have Pongo and Purdy with, I'm assuming that's Patch. We have King Louie, Mowgli, and Baloo, pint-sized heroes down here. And then in the middle here we have a Tsum Tsum lip smacker of Dumbo. So that was my massive tour of my bookshelf. I think you guys can now understand why I need to downsize a little bit, because I have so much and that's not even the end of it either. So I already have an idea that I want to downsize, so we'll see how everything goes within the next couple months. So I might have a new situation happening back there, and if I do, I will be sure to give you guys an updated tour of my bookshelf. It's something fun that I love to put together. I love organizing everything that I have back there. So if it does get an overhaul, you guys will definitely get an up close and personal look at it. So I hope that you guys had fun touring my bookshelf. Like I said, a bunch of you asked for a tour, so I hope that you enjoyed the one that I gave you. I hope you had fun. I hope that you, I don't know what else. I hope that you learned not to start collecting Funko because it starts to get overwhelming and then you start to have this problem. But it's fine. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. But anyway, so that is everything that I have for you guys for today. Definitely give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this tour, and let me know for Pop Twins. That can be another thing. Or Funko Twins, I guess, because I have a lot of different products back there. So let me know if you have anything that I have, and let me know how you guys display your Funkos, because I'm always so curious to know. And that's everything. So thank you for hanging out with me. I can't wait to hang out with you guys in my next video, and I will see you guys then. Bye.